I guess I have. Hi! I forgot I need to update the intro with the new time. But welcome everyone to the later edition of the Hot Mess Express with the lovely Miss Didi. Miss Mary's chasing
Oh,
fastly behind the train. She'll be here shortly. And I, Roxanne with Foxy's Fishes. I hope you all are doing fantastic this evening. How are you, Miss Didi?
well, I'm doing good, doing good. It's a Thursday night. I'm still kicking.
Yeah.
Things are looking all right.
It's been a long month this week, it feels like.
It really has.
But a good, long, busy month. And
Yeah.
here she is.
I
Hi,
made it.
Yay!
It'll take me
Welcome.
just a second. I don't have my lights on, but I'll be right back.
Okay, no worries. I'll put you backstage until you're ready.
There she go.
But
Like,
she's
in, she's
here.
out.
Well, while she's setting up, why don't I go through chat? I'll pop out the participant list and I'll say hello to everyone that's joined us so far. Here we go. Participants I see is 3G. Welcome. Al Wet Socks, Bex Fish Room, Brookley Bell, Bunny Viper, Cool Gamer, Craig Broderick, Dennis Christensen, Miss Didi, me, James H., Kelly Foreman, Liquid Zoo, Mark Sturlson, Mary Paige, Midrell, My Fish Tanks Aquatics, Mystery Snail Guardians, RB Animals and Movies, Raven Thomas, Stephen P. And the list jumped, so I'm sure I missed someone's name in there. Richard Reynolds, did I miss you? Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us this evening. It's so lovely to have you guys in here. Steve
Yes.
Lori. I think I got everyone here. Welcome.
I didn't see anybody that you didn't call, but you called people that I didn't see. So, and there's Jana.
That's what I like about the participant list because it cuts through all of everyone just chatting to each other in the beginning. You can see everyone that's been here. That way I'm not triple, quadruple saying hello to people like I normally do. But also,
Well,
it's a deterrent. It's like a detractor from it as well, as you don't get to individually see everyone's greetings when you go down the list.
and if they only said hi and didn't say anything else, they may not show up on that either.
Yeah,
So if you hear if
that's
you
true.
know you did that, go ahead and type something else like hello again, and you'll pop up at the end. And there's Jen Yu.
Hello,
Hey, Jen.
Jen. Welcome. Oh my
Merrick.
goodness.
So
Mark Geraldson. So yes, what have you been up to this week?
I can't even tell because I don't know. It's just been a. I was trying to think. Last week I got my little list together, and it's like, man, I can't even remember what I've done, and I've worked every daggone day. It's like, but what the heck can I do? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
right.
It's like balls to the wall.
And when there's just so much that you do, like it all runs into each other and all the days become the same. And then it's the Hot Mess Express again.
Yeah. Well,
it seems to be my grounding stone throughout the week.
And I'm trying to get a better handle on my time management. So I miss a lot more streams, but it's what I got to do to get time with the kid, time with the husband, cook time, clean the house time, yard time. Been working in the yard a little bit too. So, just it's everywhere. But I'm like, I try to make everything finish at the same time. Like I'm cooking something and I need it all hot on the table together. I don't know. Something's wrong with me apparently.
Bex says, I feel you, Didi. No, I understand that because that's basically like after that time, you're clocking out. So you're done for the day. Once that time is hit, that's why you want everything done at the same time. That way it's efficient, it's clean, it's done. But does life always let us do that? No, unfortunately. Welcome, Mary.
Mary.
Howdy. What are you two lovely ladies doing?
Just catching up with each other's week so far. Miss Didi was telling us how all of her days have been running together, but they've been full and she can't remember any of them.
I'm with you, Didi. I'm the same way.
I can't
Oh my
tell you what
gosh.
for $10,000. I can't tell you a complete project that I did. I mean, I just can't.
Hey, at least you know you did a project. I can't even say that.
But see, I could say this. I don't. You cannot see
It looks.
but
Look at that.
let's see.
Wow.
Let's
Wow.
see, where am I at? Over there. I tied up a flue ball light with some twine.
Nice.
Hey, that was something.
That's a project that I can actually see, and I did it all at one time.
Hey, if there's one thing about fish keepers, we have what is it? Ingenuity. We can figure stuff out. So.
And Plushie just popped in to say a quick hello, Plushie. We miss seeing you around.
Christopher.
I know just stopping by to say hi from Denver, Colorado, about to Montana next. About to go to Montana next.
Right.
Glad to see you all, but got to go back to work. Sending my love. Well, it's nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in.
Nice to see you.
And hello.
I didn't get a chance to, say hello to everybody and type it in. So hello, everyone. I see all of y'all. I see Craig Broderick's here. I haven't seen him in a while. Hey, Craig.
Yes, I know. It's been rare to see him around lately. He must be very busy.
There's my Al. How are you?
Travis Chalupa No Tomatoes has made an appearance.
I know.
Chalupa,
hey, Travis.
extra tomatoes.
And RB's one I haven't seen in a while.
Ricky's here, and a lot of people popping in.
Yeah, Ricky said he's been busy lately. He's been doing good, working, and just helping his mom take care of his grandpa. So that was good. Getting a check-in from RB.
Hey, let the kitty in. Sorry, the dogs are wild because I just walked in the house. But I got something great in the mail today, and I don't have. I did. Well, there's this place. It's on Get Gills. I think it's Peplin Creek Aquatics and Foxy Fishes. And
that place.
I thought you meant something else.
Let me tell you, I was expecting the worst. No, I'm just kidding. I knew, from the get-go. Unfortunately, I wasn't home to do the unboxing, so Calvin had to just put them in the tank. But she sent me some more Vienna guppies and some mystery sails, and they were packaged perfectly. I even thought maybe I could do an unboxing here with you guys, but she was like, "No, get them in the tank." So they're in there. They're happy. No casualties. They look wonderful. Awesome. I cried. Before I came on, I had to leave the stream for a second so I could go look at them because I hadn't even seen them yet. Hey, Thomas. So I mean. If you guys haven't checked out their Get Gills, their store, please do. And I tell you, the packaging and the quality and the love is there. So 100% on your shipping report from me.
Well, thank you very much. I will get, I'm glad that you had 100% shipping report, but we do have a few losses to report this week.
Oh.
And I'll talk about that a little bit later. I would like to get into what you've been up to this week, if you don't mind. See what Miss Mary's been doing.
Me? Oh, yes. Goodness sake. Just my normal stuff. Like making some goofy TikToks when I can't get into fish keeping. I'm doing some kind of dance stuff and just being silly.
I love it though. You find a way to bring yourself back up, and I love that.
I get I guess I find humor in some things that other people be like, "What the heck?" But I find humor in
too.
it. And I know Roxanne shares a lot of TikToks with me.
Lately, I've been stuck on this corn thing. It's corn. The most beautiful thing.
Did you see
guys?
I did a guppy one to that one. I did one of my guppies eating the mulm. It was picking around in the mulm.
I didn't see
Have you seen that one? Oh my gosh.
Have not. You'll have to send that to me later.
And it's like picking around in the mulm, and it's corn. And it was fun. It was funny.
Oh, that's awesome.
So today's TikTok was me celebrating my nerdiness and dorkiness. I found this video that just spoke to me, and I've been a little depressed and just sad because I haven't been up here doing more and working on my tanks. They're a wreck. But if I would get to work, I could have a lot of stuff to make videos out of.
Well, it is that seasonal shift, so we do get that seasonal shift in our emotions as well. So
yeah.
Just what is it? In that.
We need some
depression.
Yeah, we need sun lamps and some what do you call it, vitamin D and all that stuff.
Yeah, just a little time in the sun. Even just
Yeah.
15 minutes a day will improve that, help your
It
mood.
does.
So.
It really does.
Ricky said that he sold all of his tanks and all that. Oh, I'm sorry, Ricky.
Oh,
I hope that
Ricky.
you'll be able to get back into it when you're settled and can.
Yeah. Oh, Bunny, she's playing with her African gray. That is so cool.
Nice.
Speaking of that, all for Australian friends, Craig, how many what is it, cockatiels and what are the other birds that run wild there? We don't get to see stuff like that here. The macaws,
all the pretty things.
They are pretty.
All beautiful birds.
They laugh. They say, you think it's pretty till you wake up in the morning. They're all like sitting on your back porch squawking.
Yeah.
My dog's attacking me. Sorry. Hi, Robbie. Yeah, I missed you.
I wonder if cockatiels in the wild teach themselves sounds. So they might sound like a train or a horn honking, or do they ever mimic stuff out in the wild, or is it
That's a good question.
That's interesting. Yes. Well, Mark Sterelson, Galas and Corellas. Yeah, Mark is there. Craig, let's see who else.
I don't know what a gala is either.
I don't either.
I believe I've seen them before. The one I'm thinking of, it's a very, very pretty bird. Nathan Fishboy used to call me on video call when he would go on like bike rides and such like that. And he'd show me the different birds around. And one of them, they had like a bird sanctuary in one of the parks. And I don't know what these birds were. They were gray with like a pink chest, and they were just so pleasant, but they were big.
Well, this gala is known as the pink and gray cockatoo or the rose-breasted cockatoo.
So maybe that's the one. Maybe that's
it looks like a parrot more than like the Beretta style cockatoo.
What's the there's one that's like a little, it starts with a P. It's not a parakeet, but it's something. There's another one they have running around that's like a smaller one, and I'm trying to think of it. It'll come to me in a minute.
I know it's not right, but when you said that, pirate ship came to my head, and I have no idea why. Maybe because we're talking parrots,
right?
Wow. Yeah. So you
now
pay like $400 to $500 for a cockatiel over here.
Oh, I know. And they're just wild there. And it's so sad. When I worked at the vet, most of the cockatoos I saw, they were like, they had self-mutilated themselves where they weren't happy. They plucked all their hair out and they just were stressed. And then when I see these videos like Colin Barsby, Aussie Aquatics, stuff like that, he puts up videos. Craig used to put up videos. And just to see them so happy and healthy and just like us bird watching here, we see a blue jay or a whatever. And they've got these incredible birds that are so intelligent. That's pretty neat.
Well, wouldn't a cardinal make a beautiful pet bird somewhere?
Heck yes.
You don't see red. You don't see red. Why didn't somebody ever capture those and domesticate?
I don't know. Right.
I've always been fascinated with birds, but my drawback is it's no life living in a cage or in a house or inside. I can't
do it.
what nature can or like the sky can. I can't. Like, I would just feel guilty all the time just having like a bird in my house or in a cage. Like, even if the cage door is open, like, it'd still be like, that's no way for you to live, buddy. I'm so sorry. Like,
I know.
But yeah,
just think of it
we
this
keep
way.
Fish.
He just says, cook something.
Yeah.
And you feed it all kinds of good fruits and veggies and everything where you don't have to go hunt and look for nothing.
Yeah.
And and especially the parrots and cockatoos, they have such a long lifespan that a lot of them outlive their owners, and then having to find another home afterwards. That's really sad. That's kind of like, I don't know. That breaks my heart. I think about stuff like that. Oh, hello, Kelly.
And Kelly says Fat Kitty is excited for Fishman Christmas. Are you?
Yes.
So super excited. We get to see Santa.
I know.
We did see an elf too this past week or so. That legal elf.
A legal elf.
It's just been a lot of work and more work for you this week, Miss Mary.
Yeah, that's about it. I'm living a very I don't know what kind of life right now, but hey, I'm surviving. I'm here. I've got myself kind of
Dynamic.
back
Let's
and
go with
yeah,
dynamic.
right. But I'm missing my hobby. You know, I'm missing this. And well, all I have to say is thank goodness for the way these tanks are set up with the deep substrate. You know, Father Fish taught me that stuff, and I always give him credit for that. They have literally been sitting here without, look how low they are. Look. I mean, but the water parameters are perfect. I've got some of those Aquarium Co-op test strips, and I really like those. A little easier than the, the big, whatever, the kits you get. But they're just a mess. There's a lot of hair algae. I've never had stuff like that because I like come in and fall asleep and leave the lights on all night because I don't have my timer set up. So I'm making a lot of those mistakes that I know better, but I'm gonna do some experimenting. Quit barking.
But I noticed when you have your tank set up more naturally, you're allowed to make a little more smaller mistakes without having the hazards of having such a pristine and sterile tank environment. You don't get away with as many of that. So you've set yourself up to give yourself some time when you need it.
Yes,
like,
and these
I had those before too.
Yeah.
You don't have to change it very often.
I mean, I'm looking at Didi's tanks. I'm looking at Didi's tanks like, gosh, they're so beautiful. I've seen Roxanne's tanks. Yes, they're so beautiful. This is my first green water tank. This is my first successful green water tank. It has
such a lovely shade of green.
Isn't it beautiful? It looks like Mountain Dew. It's Mountain Dew color.
My bedroom.
And I do have like this little green killing machine. It's a little UV sterilizer you clip onto the outflow of a HOV filter. And I bought it when I first got into the hobby thinking I might need that. But I tried talking like in chats when I first came onto YouTube, like, what do you think about UV sterilizers? They were like, no, it ain't worth, don't do it. Well, I've got one, and that's what the claim is. If you get green water, it can clear it up. So I might do a little experiment, but my rice fish and shrimp are fine. They love it. Really cool. I don't.
You should video that though for the experiment. Definitely, I'd be interested in seeing that. And Bunny, I'm not trying to deter from any bird owners out there. That was just simply the reason why I can't I can't allow myself to own a bird. I would just feel guilty all the time. But I love everyone else's pet birds. I like to go over and visit them. Oh my goodness. And I think the bird I fell in love with the most was my friend's mourning dove. She was such a darling little bird. And they're well taken care of and people do great with them. I would always feel guilty, so that's why I can't. But I don't mean to take away from anyone that is a bird keeper, because they are gorgeous, gorgeous animals.
They are.
Yep.
Just reading Mariddle's comment.
Skipper will know if shrimp will eat hair algae. I personally don't think so, but I think they'll eat all the stuff that's sticking to it.
Yeah, hair algae is a really good catch net for all the food that the shrimpies will eat. They'll eat off the hair algae, but I haven't seen the Neos that I keep. They're not hair algae eaters. But they'll groom it, they'll straighten it, they'll brush its hair straight every day, make sure it's all nice and clean, kind of like little monkeys in the zoo cleaning each other's backs. But the hair algae
don't have to worry about losing his hair algae.
Don't worry, your hair algae farm's fine.
They are so wild. There's KGE. Hello.
And I hope Miss Annette is feeling better tonight.
Sorry, it's me, I think.
Oh, yes, me too. I heard that she was under the weather with the flu. I hope my snail sister is feeling better. Lots of soup and rest, and you never know. Just cuddle one of your snails for an air bath. Call it an air bath, but it's also a cuddle, and you'll feel so much better.
Oh, yes.
But Mitchell said,
soup with onions.
Mitchell said, I just saw a cherry shrimp chillaxing and a mold started floating up from behind it. It legitimately looked like the shrimp's soul was leaving its body.
Yeah.
Oh, darn it. Too bad you didn't get that on video for us all to see, Mitchell.
He came out with a
Thank
new
See you,
song this week
JJ.
too.
Did he?
Oh my
Thank you for
gosh.
stopping in, Keith. Appreciate it.
What's today? He had it last
Hello,
night before
John.
Steven's stream came on.
Mhm.
But I had it set up and everything, and it's like, okay, he's a minute late. Okay, he's 3 minutes late because it never kicked over. And so I missed the whole premiere because it's like, man, it's about 3 minutes and Steven's going to start. I wonder what's going on. So I hit my refresh button.
Yeah.
Of course, I did it in the replay, and now I've been sitting there waiting for it for like 17 minutes.
Hello, Yellowstone. Welcome.
Hey,
But it was really
Yellowstone.
nice music. Really nice.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to check it out
Oh
yet
my
because we've
gosh.
been super busy this week.
No,
I guess I can
didn't
roll
see it.
into what we've been doing this week. Goodness, it's been crazy busy. Basically, the bedroom where the medical bed is pretty much almost done.
All right.
Vision, Tank Ticks, and Hippie John came up yesterday.
I know. I was going to ask
visit.
you, was that
And
not
they
wonderful?
Yes, it was fantastic. It was so much fun. And of
Oh
course,
my
no one
gosh.
leaves the compound empty-handed, so everyone was left with a bucket or bag of fish, depending on their season
Yes.
and what they wanted.
Oh,
And,
I know
Vision-
John. I know John
Yeah.
appreciated it. Oh my gosh.
Oh
I
my
miss
goodness,
him.
he's exactly as you see him on YouTube, on
He
FishTube. That's
is.
him in person. He's the same person,
He
and I
is.
love it. Same with
He's
Vision, they're the same
fantastic.
people in person. It's fantastic hanging
Hey.
out with them all day. So they helped Brian move in the new rack into the bedroom.
All right.
That's going to be the Rasbora breeding rack. Brian did put up a community post, but he
Oh yeah.
accidentally set the 24-hour timer thingy on it because that's a new feature. So it's disappeared. But I do have a photo that I can share with you guys of how it looks until we get the tanks on it. We still have to put the tanks on it. Okay, where do I? They changed things around back here.
John's not here, is he? Is he here in the chat or in the chat by any chance? Hey,
I don't
Craig
think
Donover,
I've
there.
seen him.
Okay.
Vision's here.
I was really hoping that maybe.
And there's the rack.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Brian built all that, welded it.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
This is made out of tube.
Wow.
Something. Tube metal. I don't know what it is. He made it. It's pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty darn heavy. It's 2 individual pieces.
Yeah.
The bottom piece is meant to hold a 75-gallon for my goldfish community, my Blackmore goldfish, and the space next to it's for my terrarium, just depending on what I want to live in it. And above the terrarium is going to be a mini fridge, and that's to store fish food, or if the axolotls ever need, or if the axolotls ever need.
Totally tubular.
They have a fridge that's not
PNW.
That's not the actual food fridge that we can treat them in. So that's what that's there for. And then it's going to hold 4 tens next to it and 5 tens above that and 2 tens on top of the fridge. So it's going to be a nice rack once it's all like filled.
That is hot. It looks great.
And it's the perfect color.
Yes. That purple with that green.
Yeah, those are my colors.
I love it. Look, y'all, I'm going to get Roxanne and Brian. They're going to, they got to create their own thing. I mean, I see all these other couples. You know who they are. I mean, we got our favorites, Danica Aquatics. We have, KG Tropicals. And who else? Oh, Primetime, Joanna and Jason. Look here. Brian and Roxanne are rock stars. Y'all need to get up there and do it.
Oh, goodness.
Yes. I know it's going to happen.
I wouldn't say we're rock stars, but we do definitely have multi-tank syndrome bad.
Yeah.
And this rack brings us up to 71 tanks in the house. So
all right.
So excited. Way too many, not enough tanks. Well, you can't have enough.
Right.
There's never enough. So I'm really excited to get that done. But yeah, purple and green because I'm a huge Batman fan. Joker in particular. Green and purple are my favorite colors, and I think he influenced that.
I like it.
That's the shade of the bedroom, and the accents are purple. And I am making a video. I've been videoing as the room has been being worked on. And once the tanks are all done and stuff, then I will do a final last viewing of the room, and then I'll put the video together so you guys can see the transformation from just basic bedroom to what is now I've been calling my mermaid lounge.
Right?
I love it so much. I love it so much.
I love it. And it makes my heart so happy to see this. Like y'all do. Roxanne, I know you deserve it. And Brian, he's always been like one of my favorite people here since the beginning. And you two together, I'm mushy, y'all. But like I'm so happy with those two. And I just see these great, wonderful things happening. And it's gonna happen. They just gotta quit. Brian, you gotta quit being shy and putting us off for football.
Hey, know how much he loves you, because we're running into football time by 15 minutes. And don't worry, I've been told.
He's precious.
says that she needs a siren suit.
All right.
Got to find one, Annette. That would be awesome. Maybe there's even a filter you could use. There's so many filters out there.
What about that filter I found the other day? It was
my God, I loved that. When you dunked under the water and you saw the fish and came back up. Yeah, I like that.
I made a short out of it and like dedicated it to Matt, Liquid Zoo for doing the fishing. But the video quality was so awful when I uploaded it to YouTube. I took it down, but maybe I'll put it back up. I don't know. It was funny though. Sorry.
But I did want to say back on like Vision and John coming up to help put that rack in the room.
Wow.
I just want to say thank you so much, guys, for coming up and helping us put that in. It was so much fun hanging out with you guys. They are just super, super cool. I'm so grateful for you guys helping us. I'm so super excited about setting the tanks up, and I just want to say thank you so much. And I can't wait for you guys to come up and visit again. It was so much fun.
I can't help but think that you're probably gonna. If I disappear, we know what happened. So really, technically, Hippie John, Vision, and Brian all had their hands on your rack yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, all at once.
Didi said it right. Rack handling. I'm telling you.
Hey, it's heavy. That's a heavy rack.
That's a huge rack.
The first thing I did, I sent Didi a picture of the picture that I showed on here, and I sent her my nipples even.
The one on the left's lower.
You gotta have fun with it.
Right. Hey, John S. Vlog. How are you?
Hello, John. Welcome.
I don't even know. I get sidetracked. But did John get a chance to or did y'all allow him to do any videoing,
Yes, actually, he filmed a third of the compound.
All right.
So that should already be a pretty lengthy video. So once he gets that all cut together and I'm sure edited, he'll put that out for you guys.
Oh, that's gonna be.
Yeah, we let him film basically this area and the desk I work at and all the racks are in this room and used to be the bathroom.
Oh, good.
Since he's wired and everything, y'all should have put him on one of the shelves and took a picture of him.
And I think he got some video of the pond as well. So the
good.
fishies were being a little shy yesterday, but I think he said a few of them kind of came out from the video.
Yes. June is a compound.
Yes,
it's a compound.
It's called, well, let's see. Who started that was Patty. Patty Pinks calls this the Peplin compound. And it kind of is set up as one. We're very far away from the road. The road is our driveway, and it's 9 acres and everything's spread out, and it's very much a compound. Yeah. we have water protecting us on one side, a cliff on the other. Yeah, we're a compound.
Lord, one way in, one way out.
You better come here friendly or don't come at all.
That's right.
That's why you're you don't like cages, but you're in one. That's just
right. But yes, with the rack being moved into the room, it's going to be the Rasbora breeding rack. But also, I get to move the axolotls in there, so I get to have them close to me at all times. And we just lost to Mary. She pushed a button, guys. Exactly. Hotel Pebbling Creek.
It's like, yeah, we saw them heading that way, but I haven't seen them since. Is the pond big enough to hide a car in?
It's like 7 feet deep, so you gotta do what you gotta do. We can always dig a little deeper if we,
Spray paint the top black so it blends in with the mud.
We're the peaceful people.
Well, that's
welcome back.
I was pressing a button, and that's what happens every time.
Oh, Craig said that his endlers had around 200 fry this week. Oh my goodness! Wow, that's extensive. Hi, Kenny. Or
there's
Danny, but probably Kenny. Welcome. Yep, it's Kenny. Hi.
Didn't say hi to Mary because she was gone at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, would you expect anything less?
Oh, but I should probably, since we're already past halfway, I should probably.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Didi for the gold coin. I should probably go on to the shipping report. Yes. We did have a few DOAs this week. And 2 different shipments. We lost 2 Kubotes and 1 arrived DOA, and 1 Kubote in another order arrived DOA. Now, what I did notice this week, now everything else was fine. All other packages were fine. All other fish were fine. And we always send extras of all of our fish just in case this ever happens, so it's covered from the start. So we usually send 2 extra fish with every order. So that just makes sure that they're covered, just in chance, because we are new and we're still learning. But what I think what happened with this is that I'm just gonna mute you for a second, Mary. But I think what happened with the Kubotes is that there are more sensitive species, like they scare very easily. But also this week, our packages they weren't late, but all of our packages are always delivered a day early. And they have been for weeks on end this whole season. But this week, they are all delivered on time, which normally is not a problem. But what that signals to me is that there might have been a rough route along the way. They might have had a little bit of a bumpy shipment. So with them being a more sensitive fish to stress and having a little bit of a rougher trip, I believe that's what caused those 3 to pass. Now, that might not be the reason, but that's what I factored it down to. The boxes were all in good condition. The heat packs were, like the inside the heat packs were warm. The bags were good. All the other fish were fine. And also individually bagged for this reason. So unfortunately, we did lose 3 of the Kubote in shipment this week. So year to date, we have shipped 1,492 fish. We've had 13 DOAs due to circumstances out of our control, unfortunately. So that brings our year-to-date loss of 0.93%. And although it's still not 0, it's still pretty darn good. And I just want to say that every DOA is not lost in vain. It's kind of bittersweet because it just makes us reevaluate what we could do different in shipping that specific fish, or rerouting them specifically through different areas a different way, because not all postal areas are equal. But so yeah, they're not lost in vain. We had 3 losses, unfortunately, this week. We're still at 0.93% loss, total loss for the year, and we will just strive to do better going forward. But also with that, we are sold out of the Kubotes. We are also sold out of CBDs, Kubotes this week, and also the mystery snails. So we will be out of all of those fish until next season, unless you catch Skipper's auction on the 22nd. We reserved one one set of the Cubote Rasboras for his auction, along with a set of humpback limias. And those will be available for his auction, and those will be the last Cubote of the season for months. So that's a mouthful. So yeah, we always strive to do our best. Unfortunately, these things happen, and all we can do is try to do better next time. So here's to having 100% shipping success one day. That's what we strive for. But we're pretty darn close. I'm pretty proud of that. So
you definitely will. Look, the quality and the love. Yeah, it's going to happen. Sorry, the dogs are fighting. Sorry. Just muted.
I carried a box to the post office the other day. It was not live fish or anything, but I stood in the line and I was like 13 people deep. One person working during lunch break, and they were like, all of y'all want to stand and wait because I don't want to work up here by my daggone self, so I ain't going to do nothing. So for 11 minutes, the same person that was in the line when I stepped in was still at the line.
Wow.
At the desk, and I just turned around and walked off. It's like,
yeah,
man, I'll be here 2 hours with his attitude. And so I waited and went to a different post office on my way home. You know, you walk in and in 2 or 3 minutes you're at the checkout counter.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh Lord, that was just, and Lord, I got the best postal delivery person at my house. She walks the stuff up, puts it on the seat out there, make sure it's out the sun. I mean, you know, she goes above and beyond.
Oh,
and,
that's awesome.
I was bragging about her one day at my local post office. I said, I don't know her name because she's kind of new. I said, I got the best person. And so they asked my route and everything. I told them, they said, oh, that's so-and-so.
Yeah.
So you have good ones, and then you have somebody, you know, you could just look at his face and tell, I don't want to be here right now.
Right.
And so y'all going to suffer for this.
Well, it could be individual people, but I've also noticed like certain corridors for shipping, especially like if it hits the lower part of Pennsylvania, that usually adds a day onto shipping. And it must be aggressive there because like we've had fish roughed up through there. Like the fish haven't come out fine. The fish have come through fine, but the boxes have looked like they've been like kicked, stomped, and but with that, we've seemed to have the most difficulty with the Northeast corridor, but it seemed to have gotten better recently. We haven't had as many issues, reports of like kicked up boxes or anything like that. So hopefully the Northeast is getting their shit together.
Like what was it
happens.
Yeah.
It does.
But Bunny is saying she's having a CPD issue. She said her CPDs are tipping and spending more time near surface under floating plants. Did water change with Prime? Plenty of gentle aeration. Can't pinpoint any stressors. Any ideas? Bunny, did this start after a water change, or did they just start gradually doing it? Have you had any different changes in the tank? Because CPDs, they shouldn't be tipping at all at that stage, and they're at that stage of growth. Like if they're teeny tiny fry, say the parents are young parents, and the fry at a certain age in development, when they're still eyelashes, they all start doing the vertical swimming motion, and they'll do that for a few days, and then they straighten back out. And I noticed that happens with the fry of young parents, but if the parents are older, developed already, where the males have that old age hump on their back, as they call it, then the fry don't go through that stage. So yeah, is it fry, or is it your actual CPDs before water change? They've been breeding, though. Cubote are fine. Okay, so they've been breeding. They're spending more time at the surface. But these are your adults. I'm not sure. Gentle aeration. I can't think of anything that would be an issue. And the Cubote, if the Cubote are fine, those are like canaries in a coal mine. They're a lot more sensitive to CPDs and water changes or water parameter swings. Have you checked your water parameters lately to see where you're at with your GH and your KH and your overall TDS, Bunny? Have you had any other fishies pass away in the tank? But I'm saying that maybe your moni's off, but I wouldn't think
Yeah.
so if the kubotei are fine.
One thing I didn't realize when I got my rice fish was, I had a heater in my aquarium, and they don't particularly care for heat. Not you can have some, but you know what I mean. They're kind of a cold water fish, like goldfish are. I guess am I saying that right? But I had the babies, the fry that were tipping or swimming vertically, instead of they kept going up and down, and it was really weird. And my dogs are being so bad. And I didn't know what was going on. They finally straightened out. I don't know how it happened, but I really thought I was going to lose them all. Rocky, I'm telling you, I'm so sorry. They're bad kids. Quit, boys.
And Bunny said, it's a mystery. I'm keeping my eye on them closely. Parameters are steady. Same, no problems that I can find. Well, Bunny, are they also, when you're feeding them, do they still have an appetite? Are they still interested in food? Are they fast breathing? Are their gills moving fastly? Because if they're just like floating there, hanging out, just tipping, they might just be sleeping. Because they will just sleep from time to time as well. And they will look like they're just like going dirt for a moment. They're like, oh, I'm awake now. Or is it a constant thing? Hello, Lady Orwar. Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry you've been dealing with family stuff. My prayers to you, love. I hope it gets better. I hope it's not horrible, but I hope it gets better.
Oh, I did have some contact with Skull this past week.
How's he doing?
He's doing okay,
wonderful.
But he has three total family members that he's having to help take care of.
Oh, goodness.
In addition to working,
Yeah.
So he said, unfortunately, his wife has been, doing the minimal of what you need to do in the fish room, but she's feeding the fish for him, and everything's okay. It's just that his time home is so limited, and
I knew
he's got a lot. He's got a lot
while.
on his shoulders. I told him, don't worry about me. We'll get to me whenever we ever get a chance to get my fish. So that's the least that he needs to worry about right now, because it's hard. Especially if the people you're taking care of don't live close. Like if you have to drive an hour or two on the road, that makes it even harder because your sleeping time is hardly none.
Right. And he's such a good guy. I know Jimmy P absolutely loves him. I mean, they're good friends. And Jimmy's not here tonight, but he was feeling a little bad, and so he was resting today. Yep.
Hello,
there's Jay Oliver. Hello, Jay.
And Aquafunk, happy birthday!
And Funky, happy birthday to you.
We gotta do this for Funk first.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. Happy birthday to you.
Funky.
Happy birthday, Funk.
Happy birthday. Love you, Funk.
We're all backstage.
Oh, I know. We were behind the scenes like, dun,
yeah.
If they're ever able to pull up what's happening down and just pop us up without us knowing it, that's great. And Lord knows if that ever happens on Tams and Eric Wyrock is back there with me, we'll both be stupid back there.
Yeah, just back here dancing. I wish chat can see that, but when we play the clip, literally I can't choose that option for us. Just go here.
Right.
You can see us all dancing along. Off
right. We are just like celebrating. We're celebrating. And ever since I saw Eric Wyrock in those, the Rico stand, the whole
goodness,
outfit,
that was glorious.
My dream, I'm going to get me some Rico stand garb. I'm going to get the whole outfit. And that's what I'm going to do my TikToks in. That way I can do dances and represent us and Fish Fam at the same time. I think it's a perfect idea.
Eric, hello, Fishimon. Welcome.
Hi, Fishimon. Sorry, I just went there in my head. Sorry.
Oh yes, and before I forget, we will still
Lady
be
R.
auctioning off the the Yoko and Benedict Pygmaeus Corys on Peplin's
Oh
live stream.
man.
We were actually
Yeah.
pinpointing a day down earlier. We're still working on it, but I'm hoping to announce that on the community page tomorrow and then actually set up the live stream for sometime
Oh
next
man.
week.
So excited.
So I'm so excited to get Yoko
I'm
and
really
Sheldon
excited.
out, or Yoko and Benedict out to you. Sheldon was the other guy. So Yoko and Benedict out to you guys. You guys are gonna love them. They're so stinking cute.
Oh, I can't wait.
I have 2 tanks. One has 50 pygmies in it, and the other one has about 40 pygmies in it. And it's just so much fun.
Oh,
they're
and
just
if you
glass
do
surfing
want,
all the day. I'm sorry.
if you want fish from Peplin Creek Aquatics, you need to go ahead and get on it because they shut down their shipping at the end of this month.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yep.
it's the week before Thanksgiving is our last shipping day. But
Okay.
I think we're going to end up running out of fish before we end up running out of weeks. Currently, what we have
Cool.
available left on the website is the redfin borlei. They're currently between 1 and 2 inches right now. They are beautiful. Hello, welcome, Fantastic.
Hello,
Lovely to see you here
Fantastic.
this evening. How are you? So yes, we have the redfin borlei left. They're between 1 and 2 inches right now, and they're starting to get more of that deep orange on their fin. They're so beautiful. But they don't look like they do as an adult. Adults, they are gorgeous. They have the red face, of course.
Oh.
They've got the red face with that goes into the body with the blue, and then the fins with the white stripe on the males, and they're just stunning.
Oh, cool.
Stunning
Yeah.
little fish. Well, stunning fish when they grow up, but they do get pretty big. 6 to 8 inches, 6 for females, 8 for males, but they are beautiful fish. We also have the Blackmore babies left. I still have about 16 Blackmore babies. And I'm surprised those guys are still here. I thought they would have been in home swimming in other people's ponds already. So if you guys want, we still have Blackmore babies available. We still have short fin chocolate bristlenose plecos available. The short fin super red bristlenose plecos also available. And we have a few plants on there as well. And after we auction off the Yoko and Benedict pygmies on Peplin's channel, we will be posting those on the Get Gills. And after the auction on Skippers, we will be posting Humpback Limia on our Get Gills as well. So we'll have those 2 fish coming up before the end of season. And if you guys need anything that's on our Get Gills, feel free to order it before shipping season's up. And please use code FOXY10 at checkout to get 10% off your total purchase price. So it saves you a little bit of money, so maybe you can buy some more fishies.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure too.
Hello, Lady R's here, and Sunfish
Welcome, Lady R.
Assassin.
Hello,
Dennis,
Sunfish. Welcome.
Barbara, did we get all them? You may have got them and I missed it, but I just saw a few people jump in here.
Well, hey, sometimes everyone deserves a second hello. Why not make them feel special?
I'll give you 5 or 6, you know.
I'm so excited because I know for a fact that us starting a little bit later in the evening means that Darlene can join us and spend a little bit of time, because I know she works later in the evening and she's a consistent replay crew, but it's so nice when she can be live and chat with us. We love you so much, Darlene. You deserve a special shout out.
We still got like 30 people watching, so that's pretty awesome. And I know there's some other things going on, so thank you guys so much.
This too can get quite busy in the evening.
Oh,
so
it
yes,
can,
I appreciate you all that are here with us. And if you haven't yet, please hit that like. We would greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
We strive to get to 50 likes for every live stream because that helps the algorithm push us out a little bit better. And we've been pretty much hitting that goal. So thank you to all of you guys that show support by hitting the like, subscribing, being here in chat, whether you're participating, lurking, just being part of the replay crew. We just appreciate you guys so much for being with us.
Yeah. Oh, these animals. I'm so sorry. my kids are being so bad tonight. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. We are at 50 likes. Thank you guys so much.
All right.
I just looked. I didn't even see that. And I'm not on 666 subscribers anymore. I'm finally at
Thank
670.
Goodness. Listen, I was like,
thank you guys. And B Whistle was also at 6.
B Whistle.
Hopefully he's
Uh-oh,
pushed
that's
on
the
past that
magic
as
number.
well.
It's the magic number.
I've been
After
there
you get
since
past that, you're
July. Oh
good.
my goodness, I've been stuck on it. I'm just so happy I finally bumped up just a couple past it. It makes me feel better inside.
Yeah.
And we're down to 7 minutes left. Oh,
Wow.
I should say, in a few weeks, I am fortunate enough to get to be on What Your Plants with Stephen
Yes.
and Kelly for their terrarium talk.
Man,
Have you guys heard that they want to build a terrarium with every
Yeah.
one of you guys? Are you
that's
going to get
gonna
a
be
jar?
awesome.
Are you
You
going
want
to get
somebody
the
to get
jar?
a jar?
Yes. Are you going to get the jar? I'm going to get the jar, and I get to be up there with them and talking terrariums. That's my secret
Oh
hobby.
man.
I have.
Yeah. That's how she started.
Self-contained terrariums. Yes, my aquarium hobby started with terrariums. So I'm so
Yes.
excited to talk all things natural, self-contained terrariums with you guys on What Your Plants in
Oh,
a
that's
few
gonna be
weeks
awesome.
with Kelly and Kiki. I'm so excited. Okay.
Oh my gosh. They are just beyond. I mean, that is a great show. A lot of times I'm not there, but I just catch the replays while I'm working. I just turn it on, and I mean, they are just Kelly, you and Steven are rocking it.
Oops.
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
Well, guess what? Da, da, da.
It's out now.
I'm sorry. Watch me turn a brighter shade of red.
That's all right.
I thought it was common knowledge. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel so bad now.
Lord.
I need to.
Don't feel bad.
Does anyone need
No.
to talk about anything else?
There's Jimmy P. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I just blurted out. Hey, Jimmy. He's here.
Hello, Jimmy. Welcome.
He said he just woke up and came on here to say hello.
Oh,
Sorry, and
he has the
he's got the
or
flu. Yep.
something. I hear that's going around. I hope you
Oh,
feel
Cal-
better
My flu's
fast,
got
Jimmy.
today.
Did you? Calvin's
Yeah.
got it. He's been in
It's
bed
really
for
hot.
2 days.
It's hot in here now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm feeling bad for Jimmy, and I'm embarrassed that I just outed.
Yeah, you can't tell Roxanne a damn thing.
I guess not. I'm sorry. You need to step it. This is not public knowledge yet.
Right? That's all
Well,
right.
Something that is public knowledge is I'm going to be on the Wet Your Plants on this coming Monday.
All right.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. They're going to try to straighten me out in 1 hour.
Oh my gosh. See?
Oh no, they're bringing the hot mess members on one at a time. Mary, you're next.
Oh no. I've got Kelly. I have plenty. I have Kelly's plants. I have
feel
some
an
for plants.
intervention coming.
Yeah. I've got to get back into the aquarium videos and getting back active again, and it's coming. I just kind of went through a spell there for a minute, so but I'm going to be here. I'm getting back into it. But all my plants are growing.
If
They're
you're other
good.
places, you can do a little video when you have
Yeah.
downtime, but you don't have your tanks with you, so you can't do this.
Right. So instead, I'm making a fool out of myself dancing at work because
You're not making a fool out of yourself. You're making a fun situation out of a boring spot.
Yeah.
So kudos to
Oh
you for
man.
bringing in the sunshine.
Oh,
But I
have
actually
1,000
forgot.
videos right there that'll never happen.
Right.
Whatever caught my interest at the time, I've probably forgotten what it was.
Kelly.
I even say,
Yep.
oh, I could say this and I could say that with this one. It's like, I don't know what I did that for.
But I honestly forgot. We were supposed to pull the winner for the snail soap dispenser this evening.
Uh-oh.
And because the hashtags weren't entered properly, I just wrote them all down on little pieces of paper. And I put them in a little thingy here. And I did get you Better Aquatics. I saw you before stream that you're
that
having
was
difficulty.
the hashtag choo-choo.
Yes.
Choo-choo,
So what I did,
yes.
I put it in my little Tupperware thingy here that comes with duckweed and all that. So I have all the names individually written on these papers in here. It's for everyone that entered. So I'm going to shake it up now. And
All
I'm going
right.
to pull it.
Take it up.
The rules for this was to enter hashtag #ChooChoo on
Choo choo.
shorts that I did, and the contest ended right before this live stream started. And I just want to thank you to everyone that participated, left a comment, and supported that sport. I greatly appreciate it. So with that, let's pull the winner from here and see who it
Drum roll.
is. I got it here.
Drum set for sure.
Let's
Here it comes.
see, and it is E.T.
all
Plant Man, which means
All
that's
right.
James H. Congratulations, you're the
All
winner of the snail soap dispenser.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
Please
You're gonna
email
love it.
me. Please email me at my Fish Fam link email. Maud, if you can drop that in chat, please, with your proper name and mailing address, and we can get that out to you this Monday. But congratulations! You are the new owner of a snail
love
soap
it.
dispenser. You're gonna
They're
love
so
it.
cute. They are so cute. Yes,
And
indeed.
he's here! Yay!
Whoa.
But congratulations, James, and thank you to everyone that participated in that.
That's neat. And I mean, it's such a cool thing. Roxanne sent me one, and I thought, I mean, it's just adorable. I mean, how can you not love it? And the kids love it. You can really get them
Yes.
washing their hands. They're like, I want to play with the snail.
Yeah, but you also got to watch because they'll overwash their hands too, and then you won't have any
Right.
soap left. So.
Yeah.
And Craig said that soap dispenser would be great for
Good
liquid
idea,
fruits. Yes,
Craig.
it would. But I
That's a
would
good
suggest
idea.
you measure each pump beforehand, because I'm not sure how much product each pump would disperse, just to make sure you're not overdosing or underdosing your tank. But that
Craig
is a good
should know
idea.
better than to even say that, though, because he knows
Right.
that one pump is not the same as the next pump. He knows that.
Right.
You
There he
know
is.
what I'm talking about, Craig.
And you are
James.
more than welcome, James.
Yes. What am I looking at here?
There's my
What is
link.
this? What is this fish? What is this little fish?
Oh, that's a pretty fish. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
it
know.
doesn't come out of the poop chute. If anybody can identify this, let me know. Alan Blanchard, Alan Tooth, is he just sent this to me, and he's like, "Do you know what kind of fish this is?" And wait, there it is again. It's
Somebody
beautiful.
knows.
There is somebody here that knows, guaranteed.
This isn't what the fish, but what the fish is this?
Yeah, what the fish is this? I don't know if he's
It's an
watching.
Empire Gudgeon.
Oh, yeah, Empire Gudgeon.
Oh,
I
a
see in
gudgeon.
chat.
All right, thank you, Skipper. You're awesome.
Beautiful
Look at
fish.
him coming
But
in
we
there.
are already
And-
past our hour mark.
Oh no,
Emperor
okay.
Gudgeon. Emperor
Zip.
Gudgeon. Geek boy.
Yeah, I'm seeing
So there.
Empire, Emperor. It's an E-Gudgeon.
Okay.
We'll get you there.
Love it. Thank you,
But
Thomas. I'm
we are
texting now.
We are already at our hour mark, so it's time
So
for us
what?
to finish up the Hot Mess Express so Brian can get in here and get on his football. We're already 15 minutes into
Brian,
kickoff, so
I'm done with this.
He's knocking on the door. I got
Yeah, he's probably out there right now.
Okay, Brian.
So let's head on over to KG Tropicals with hashtag mystery for the love of snails. And ladies, is there anything you'd like to say before we head out for this evening?
Now, just everybody be safe and have a great week.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Miss
And just
Mary?
that, I just love you all, and thank you all for being here. Keep supporting these two ladies up here, and looking forward to seeing y'all. And I
you
don't know.
too.
Sorry about the dogs, but I'm just glad I got to make it tonight. Thank you for always, let me be part of the hot mess, or the messiest part of the hot mess.
We're so happy to have you up
Choo
here with
choo.
us, Mary, each and every week. And as well with you, Miss Didi. It is not the hot mess with both of you. So I'm so grateful for having both of you at the same time. Yes, I said that. Clip it, Jimmy. But I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that have joined us in chat, whether you're lurking, participating, you're part of the Watch crew. Really appreciate all of you tuning in to watch us and be with us this hour every week on Thursdays. And to the mods, thank you so much for all the hard work you do, dropping the links, keeping us safe, deleting those that are not so nice, and helping us show our Brain farts. Helping bring to light what we've missed in chat. Thank you so much for all that hard work that you guys do. And we will see you guys right back here on next week's Hot Mess Express again at 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. And we'll head on over to KG with #mystery. But we'll see you all around the show. Love you all. And remember, like I said, at the end of every live stream, your loved ones, call them, let them know you love them today, because tomorrow is never promised, and today is the gift you are given. Please use it to let them know that they're loved. And always, it never hurts to be kind. So please be kind. Love you all. Good night.
Bye, y'all.
What's that? Is that a snail? Snail. What about that? Is that the cats? Sarah calls them the cats. You gonna give them kisses?
Did you just give the fishy a kiss? Oh.